Yes, 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 please. Yes, please. Hello, and welcome to Coffee on Korriban. Today we are going to be reacting to The Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 4. Last week was highly controversial. A lot of people really did not like it, and I gotta be honest, right after watching it, I wanted to give it a 7 out of 10, but then as I thought about it more over the next day, I dropped that to a 5 out of 10, personally for myself. I wasn't too vocal about it, because there were parts that I really did like about it. But at the same time, I just felt like we were kind of cheaped out. There were some things that they threw in that I thought, why would you do that? Why would you make that creative decision? And it just didn't really hit home for me. After watching it a few more times, and after kind of appreciating some of those things that I didn't like at first, I do like the episode. Still think there were some really bad creative decisions, like the color of the speeder bikes, and the fact that the street chase was, let's face it, pretty lame and Back to the Future-y. And Back to the Future is a fine movie, but when we've already seen that chase before, and this was very low stakes, it seemed like, it was just a little bit weird. So the show has been dropping fans like flies, as far as what it seems to me. I'm still in for it. I'm still really down. I know there's going to be some really big reveals coming up, and I'm excited about it. But before we go any further, I would just like to say, today I'm drinking a extra dark French roast out of my Revenge of the Sith mug, and you can see on the other side it's got the duel on Mustafar between Anakin and Obi-Wan. So this is the mug I'm drinking from today. I've got my French roast, always made through the AeroPress coffee maker, because that's the only way I drink coffee around here. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope you hit subscribe. We are bringing back live shows this next Monday. I've got a very special guest coming on. Mustaches on Mustafar are going to be legit. So hope you stick around for that, and we will get into it right now to watch this episode. 3, 2, 1, go. That really was gut punching, seeing the entire tribe, the family that now took him in, just completely dead. I really hope he gets his revenge on them.
No one respects you. The streets have turned to chaos.
Also, bear with me if I look a little tired. It is 3 a.m. The Polynesian Spa. I really like how they actually bring the banthas to life in this. That, you know, they're a lot more personable creatures than just like desert cows, like we've seen before. Oh, the Niktos took over Jabba's palace, maybe. Unless they're just there to trade. That looks so good. That looks so good. That doesn't look so good. What did I just say about the banthas? I love it because it's still got the practical effect that we love from Star Wars, but they're giving it so much more depth as to the character design. Banthas are characters, right? So this is quite a while after he was in the Sarlacc pit. So I wonder if he was with the Tusken tribe for a while, because this is now 5 years after the Sarlacc pit. So and I love that 6-8 to 5-8 time state interchange. That's super cool. I get it. The droid parts for Fennec, for her stomach. That music's dope, though. That is some dope music. See, I'm already liking the biker gang a little bit more now. Are her eyes gonna turn red and she'll start speaking ancient Sith? Hello, bruv. Oh, not the voice I expected. Well, that makes a whole lot of sense now. I wonder if she's gonna know who he is by name. She should, if she's a bounty hunter. She's been at it a whole lot longer than he has.
What happened?
I took you to the Polynesian spa.
Take the black melon.
Swallow the yolk.
Help me recover my fire spray gunship.
Now, is that officially a name change, or is that just saying, like, I want you to help me steal back my Corvette? Because it is the fire spray, but the name is Slave One. I love how the banthas are the only mode of transport, but they go so slow. But you have to use them. I think even if he still calls it the Slave One, it was proper for him to call it the fire spray, because he's just describing what type of ship he has, as opposed to, like, I need you to help me steal my YT freighter, or something like that. Probe droid. That's cool. That little shot right there where it paused and looked around, that had some OT trilogy vibes for me. I think just what the show is really good at, and what the sequels didn't do, was using the practical effects, and even when you use CGI, making it feel like a practical effect. It gives weight to whatever you're looking at, as opposed to just like, oh, flashy thing on screen.
You served me well.
Ew. Ew.
Find other banthas. Make baby banthas. Oh. I was ready to leave hunting behind.
A farmer, really? A man of your talents? That's really cool. Just like spatial awareness capture as it's going through. That's a super cool technology. The sound effect, that squealing sound effect, was Dooku getting his head chopped off. That was so cool. I've noticed in this show and in The Mandalorian, they've reused sound effects from the original movies. That was dope. That was Dooku's head getting chopped off. That was amazing. That was awesome.
I will contact the rat catcher.
They have a Womp Rat catcher? That's cool. Attack! Kenobi! I love how that table has like the fire under the ground and it heats up through it. Wonder how practical that would be in real life. That's the rat catcher? The gonk droid. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Well, I hope you're happy, everyone that wanted this. There's that shot from the trailers. Oh, the sound effects. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, look at his face. Oh.
Hang on.
We're back at Carcoon. Dude, what if he just drops a seismic charge right down its mouth? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that is a sick shot. Oh, there's the beak. There's the beak. It's still alive. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take down the whole... It's gonna take out the whole ship? What the heck? Yes, 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 please. Yes, please.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Next time, don't touch my buttons.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Living with the Tuscans has made you soft.
Talking to us, the audience. That's what a lot of people are feeling. Yes.
You are completely healed.
There we go. Yep, it just took a few more sessions.
What
Remember
about
that,
the scars on the inside?
everyone? Oh, he's gunning for them Trandosians. Oh.
Hit it, Max.
Officially, it is Max Rebo. Officially. Not that it could be anyone else, but officially, he has a name.
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
Oh, the claws through the floor.
Please, sit. What I'm short on is muscle.
Credits can buy muscle.
Maybe some other bounty hunters we might get next week. Very nice. Well, that is it. Chapter 4. I loved this episode. I absolutely loved it. The whole seismic charge into the gullet of the Sarlacc pit was amazing. I was really hoping they were going to do that. The sound design with the blasters and the Dooku head slicing off sizzling sound. It was the same sound effect. I love that. And I've noticed the trend, like I said earlier, of them using the sound effects from the movies in these new shows. It's really, really cool that they're doing that. It's just another thing that even if you don't notice it, subconsciously it ties it in with the established Star Wars universe that you're all familiar with. The question of how long was he in the Sarlacc pit, it was quite a while before this, so we still don't know an exact time frame, but it wasn't years. He was with the Tuscans for quite a number of years, which I think could have been shown better in previous episodes, but at least we know the emotional attachment he had with them, or the familial attachment at least that he had with the Tuscans was explained. That makes it all the worse that they all got slaughtered. But he got the fire spray back. Is this an official name change of the Slave One to the Fire Spray? No, he said my Fire Spray, which is the same as if I would say my Lexus, right? Even though I've named my Lexus Lord Vitiate, I'm not going to call it Lord Vitiate. Come here, we'll go to the store in Lord Vitiate. That's no one would understand that unless I told them the name of my car. But if I say, hey, we'll take my Lexus to the store, they know what I'm talking about. So I don't think that was an official name change, unless he's like, I've named my ship the Fire Spray. And it's like, all right, it's his ship, he can name it whatever he wants. But I don't have a problem with that line in particular. The Rancor claws through the ground was cool. Fennec blew up a gonk droid. What the heck is wrong with her? That's not cool at all. That was very frustrating. You don't do that. That's the same as in episode 2 when they shot the Banthas. You don't do that. Don't. Just stop. But other than that, this episode was fantastic. My guest I'm going to have on the Monday live show, we're going to go over this episode. We're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss how is this show doing past the halfway point, because we're more than halfway through the series now. So let me know down in the comments below, is this show delivering for you so far now that we've passed the halfway point? Is this doing what you wanted it to do? Are you disappointed with the show? And my guest this Monday has a very interesting take on this show as a whole, and it might be a good way to look at this show for anyone that doesn't like the show so far or is worried about this ruining Star Wars for them. So be sure to tune in on Monday. But I loved this episode. It was fantastic. There wasn't any cheesy speederbike scenes. They tied everything in. I actually liked that mod squad a little bit better now because they've explained that they're the origin for Fennec getting her new robotic internals. We got to see Black Chrysanthemum again, which is really cool. Anytime we get to hear a seismic charge go off, You know it's a good thing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your time, and I will see you wherever I happen to see you in the galaxy.